guys, this one is on the Cash Cow Farm. I've had several requests to review this one. It's basically a fork or a clone of Drip. The idea is to basically farm or stake their token, and you get 1% daily. You're encouraged to compound, which builds your principal higher that you can build off of. So that's basically what this is. I mean, it's nothing crazy innovative or anything like that, but it might just be another avenue for I say passive. You have to kind of come in and manage these things, and they're probably not going to last forever. These ones that say we're going to give you lifetime rewards. When they're talking about lifetime, they mean the lifetime of the project and not your lifetime. Basically, anything in crypto and especially DeFi, if they say you're going to get something for the rest of your life, they're lying, because most projects out here have only been around a few months. You are basically investing in a venture capital. These are small, 1 or 2 person teams that are kind of throwing these things together. I announced one of my last videos that I'm building a DApp, and that's what it is. It's just a small team that's building these things, and they are, there's nothing wrong with that. They're trying to build a small business around it, quote unquote business. And there's nothing wrong with that. Just know that they're not going to pay you forever. That's highly, highly unlikely that will ever happen on one of these. But if you get months out of it, years, a year or 2 maybe, that'd be great too. There's some of these dApps that have been around for 9, 12 months, almost 2 years, things like that. So things can happen. You can get your return back and make some money. Let's get into this. The homepage is pretty basic. Basically you buy the cash token, you come here, you stake, you earn 1% a day. That's just the basic part of it. It just says here you approve you click on approve, and it will have you approve the amount of tokens you wish to deposit. That's always the scary one to look at. I usually adjust my limit in my wallet down a little bit so it's not infinity. Then you deposit your tokens, and then you share your referral link with your buddies. That's what they say. I think they actually they require you to have a referral link in the field. So if you guys decide you want to do this and you want to use my link, I'll leave it in the description. Just know I think that's a requirement. I'll test it out. If it is, I will leave my referral link there anyway, but if it's required, mine's there. You can use a buddies too if you want. And then you can withdraw your 1% daily, 1% daily rewards on a daily basis, or you can just compound them. I might try compounding for a little while, build something up and see how it goes. Tokenomics, this one tells you where your deposit goes. One thing that if somebody could give me some kind of answer to this, I went to the Telegram group. I don't know if they've just heard about me, how I'm critical about a lot of things, so they kicked me out like as soon as I asked a question. But where does the 30% in PancakeSwap go to? Is that like liquidity of a token or a liquidity pair? I mean, I just don't know what that is. So I know 50% goes to rewards. I just don't know, 30% going to PancakeSwap. Is that for investments as well that are providing returns for this? That I just don't know about, and I couldn't find any information on their white paper. So just be aware of that. And if you do know, please leave it in the comments. I'm just curious to find out. That's just everything on the tokenomics is just laid out right on the front page here. So you're going to want this token address to invest. I'm going to copy that. And yeah, this is the interface. It should be pretty simple to do, it's very easy to, laid out. It's got a field about how much you're going to deposit, a referral address, and 4 buttons. So it's not complicated at all. So let's go into buy cash. Oh, it looks like you can get it on PooCoin, which is basically hooked up to Binance. So the slippage in the documentation, they actually tell you in here. Yeah, it's supposed to have 10% slippage to account for that sales tax, so you have to set that. I'm gonna try with auto and see what happens, and I'm gonna just put in. I want to keep that 2 BNB in my wallet, so I'm gonna put in 0.36. I don't know what that is. 150 bucks or something. So yeah, that'll give me about 40 cash tokens. We're gonna swap that, get us some of those. I confirm. Wait for that to finish. You can also do that on PancakeSwap, but I'm not sure. You might need to. I think the slippage is already set here, so yeah, now I've got a balance in my wallet. It's easier to go through PooCoin because it automatically adjusts that slippage for the tax. All right, so we've got it in here. Let me refresh the page and see. We'll hit max. All right, we'll hit approve. Now this guy is where it's saying give permission to access your cash. Whenever you see one of these, study it carefully, figure out what it's asking for. Is it gonna say give permission to access your BNB or your BUSD for a site that's not even supposed to be using those? Things like that you need to be very careful about. And when you click on edit permission, this is a pretty large amount, guys. This is basically more than you'll ever own, ever. So I'm fine with that because I'm only gonna be using this cash for this site, and if they take this cash, it's from their site and I'll know who it was. So I'll hit save. It's gonna cost me about 11 cents. We will hit confirm, but that's just the approval. We have to wait for that approval to be done to be able to stake or deposit that. And we'll just wait a second here for that to go by. So that is done. So now we can click deposit. Oh, I need a valid referral. So let me get one and I will be right back. So yeah, guys, that is how you deposit into this. Like I said, I put in the 40.19 cash, which is just over 150 USD. Yeah, then it's gonna have a max payout. I think this is over a year time that you'll have a max payout here. And then with that, every day you should be able to come in here and compound. It should show you, what's available and what you've claimed. So yeah, this is kind of basic. on kind of what's going on with this thing. In the contract, just be aware, guys, when you see these contracts and you're not staking the main coin of the network. For instance, this one's on BNB. It's going to show a balance of 0 BNB. It's going to have BNB value of 0. But the coins down here, these are the things that you're staking. So it's got 1,963 cash. But a lot of that is sent to Pancake Swap, it looks like, and it's creating LPs. So I'm guessing what's happening behind the scenes and what I was wanting to get from their community and their owners is, are they jumping in these LPs and then taking out the yields from these and sticking them back in the balance? Is that kind of what they're doing? That I don't know. I suspect that's what's happening, and that's why there's so many Pancake LPs on this. And I think that's where a majority of the investment comes from. If that's the case, then it's it's basically a wrapper for those, which isn't bad. But a lot of this comes from other people's deposits plus these investments on the LPs. That's what it looks like is what's happening behind the scenes on this thing. I was going to show Pancake Swap, but it's easiest to just go through PooCoin to get the cash token. So yeah, I'm going to try this for a bit. If it keeps working out, I'll put a little more into it, but I'm going to start with like about 150. Probably try it for a week so it happens. Again, this is not financial advice. I'm not telling you what you should do. I'm just trying to provide information on these things as they come out and just give you information. You can jump into these things if you want. If not, whatever. It's totally up to you. It's up to your risk level. It's up to what you want to invest in. Yeah, it's really up to you. Anyway, guys, tomorrow, actually later tonight, I'll be doing one more video on, I think it's called Matic Moon, sorry. A new Matic one that's coming out in a few days. I'll be doing that tonight, and then tomorrow I've got some more coming out. I think there's a node one that I'm going to be doing, and also some clarification around AVAX Staker Pro. I understand why they're doing early deposits now, and it's not to cheat the system, but it's going to be very interesting and I think a little crazy. So just be on the lookout for that as well. Anyway, guys, if you liked the video, go ahead and hit the like button. If you want to subscribe, you know where the big red button is. Hit the notification bell so you can be notified when time-sensitive dApps and stuff like that get dropped on here. And we'll catch you on the next one.